Good morning, all. Welcome to Truck Talk. I've been a little absent this week just because I've really been busy, and my kiddo needed my vehicle for a week, so I was a little absent. Today, I wanted to chit-chat a little bit about your buyer-broker agreement. There are several people who have called and say, hey, I want to go see a house, or hey, I'm sitting in front of this house. Can you come and show it to me? Yes, it happens. But if you are a NAR, National Association of Realtors, if you are a realtor, it is required that we have a buyer-broker agreement that is signed before we can unlock a door and show you a house. I know, used to, you could just walk through whatever houses you wanted to walk to, and it was okay to waste everybody's time on a Sunday afternoon and just take people for a stroll. And that's not the case anymore. We need to make sure that we understand the buyer-broker agreement. It's saying that, it lets you know that if the seller doesn't agree to pay compensation, that the buyer is responsible for making sure that their agent gets paid. This has always been a thing. It's just that now that it's actually in a document for everybody to see. So there's that. It also states that the agent, the realtor, agrees to work for you in your best interest, and it says that you're working with just that realtor. It is not uncommon for someone to say, hey, I want to see a house, and then you never hear from them again. They do sign a buyer-broker agreement, and then you see that it's sold, and if you look it up later, the house that you showed them, they actually bought with somebody else. That's not cool. If you work with somebody, understand that realtors work for free until we actually put a house under contract. So I have a client that I have showed houses to for 2 years at this point. All of that is 100% for free. We pay for our advertising, we pay for our gas, we pay for all the things that are associated with our business cards, our signs. Stop stealing my signs, by the way, whoever is doing it. So those things are expensive, and we don't get paid until we actually get a house under contract. And then we still have lots of work to do once we get a house under contract. So we don't just make this great big paycheck all at once and it's all roses and rainbows, because that's not the case. So buyer-broker agreement. Agree to work with a realtor. Understand that it's you work with them, they work with you, and in your best interest. And also understand that if a seller doesn't agree to pay for your agent's compensation, you're going to be responsible for that. So there's that. No more unlocking doors just for the heck of unlocking doors. Have a great day.